ի տարբերություններ այս ապիկար իշխանությունների,
Unlike our incompetent authorities, Aliyev realizes very well what is going on. He realizes that the fall of Russia is very near. And alongside this, he is playing up to the United States. We see that he is making statements. And this is on the backdrop of the developments unfolding in Ukraine. He is also demanding from Vladimir Putin what he had promised, that is to say, the so-called peace treaty. In your opinion, if the sun is going to set on the Russian Empire in the fall, will Aliyev get what he wants through threats and force and even by playing up to the West? There are many people who say that the West wants to sell the remaining part of Artsakh, etc. First of all, you brought up a great example for comparison. Aliyev is playing.
Ալիևը Նիկոլ Փաշինյան չէ։ Ալիևը խաղում է։ Եվ բավականին ինքնուրույն է խաղում։
Aliyev is not like Nikol Pashinyan. Aliyev is playing, and he is playing quite independently. Yes, he was essentially dependent on Erdogan during the war and during a short period after the war. But now he has become quite independent again and is truly playing. And he has created a pendulum with a rather large amplitude.
Նիկոլ Փաշինյանի կամ այս մյուսների տեսակի, այսինքն ոչ ազգային իշխանության դեպքում հնարավոր է մակարդակով ամեն ինչ հնարավոր է ցավոք սրտի։
In the case of Nikol Pashinyan and the others, that is to say, the non-national authorities, unfortunately, anything is possible if we are talking about possibilities. There is also probability. There is not only a possibility, but also a probability, to a certain extent. So, this is troubling. But let us take into consideration the fact that there should not be big concussions here. Is it because the West is not allowing that? Yes, but I repeat that there is no guarantee because the West still has not established itself here and, accordingly, we need to take into consideration the fact that we may be dealt heavy blows. As far as using Russia or demanding from Russia is concerned, when the moment comes, meaning the moment when Russia tries to sell Artsakh to Azerbaijan at convenient prices once and for all, and then put the remainder of Armenia on the rails of Turkification, on the rails of becoming an extraterritorial vilayet of Turkey, this is exactly the moment that will be strictly dangerous for us Armenians. We are moving in that direction. Starting from the war in 2020 and leading up to our days, it serves as evidence of all this. Yes, there is a danger, and let us not kid ourselves. And nobody rules out the fact that they might get out of control at a particular moment. But for a short period of time. They can't get out of control for a long time. But it is a mixed-up situation. There is a danger if we Armenians remain attached to the cart of the Russian Empire. If Armenia drastically turns against Russia and grasps the hand extended by the West, all those dangers will be unequivocally neutralized, and the United States will apply harsh force. All the dangers will be neutralized. So, in your opinion, the United States will apply a harsh force against Turkey and Azerbaijan for Armenia. If it reaches that point, if Armenia becomes a US ally, then obviously yes. If Armenia doesn't become a US ally, then no. If the United States is showing Turkey its muscles by protecting Cyprus and Greece, why shouldn't it protect Armenia? It is obvious that Turkey will not dare to take any action. It is clear. It will not take any step. Its ideas will remain ideas. It will not be able to take any step. The only thing left is for the Armenians to take the first step. It will be a display of harsh force, not the use of harsh force. There will be a display of harsh force, even through the mobilization of forces here. And that's it. There will not be any problem.
Բաժանորդագրվեք ազգային ժողովրդավարական բևեռի YouTube-յան ալիքին։